Today, we're stepping into the gym with absolute powerhouse Dana Lynn Bailey. She is the first ever women's physique Miss Olympia. If you're here to build real strength, push past your limits, and to train like the best, it's time to lock in because we're not holding back. Today is
shoulders. Best day of the week.
Dana's gonna take me through her shoulder workout. Are you guys ready?
Are you ready?
I'm definitely not ready.
I think I'm the only one ready.
Talk us through it.
So we're starting off, I call this a warm-up, but it's definitely a working set. It's gonna warm up our shoulders, but also hit rear delts. It's 4 different exercises on the TRX. First exercise is a Y raise. So you're coming up here. Second exercise is a W or a face pull. Third, reverse fly. And fourth, a wide row. 8 to 10 of each one, 4 sets.
Somehow this is Dana's warm-up. Are you kidding me?
It's a warm-up, but also a working set, for sure.
Can't even, I'm tired just looking at it.
What's
Asking
better
for
than
a pre-workout.
starting with 40 reps?
I cannot believe this is Dana's warm-up. Said no one.
It's definitely a working set. This is actually my favorite thing to hit rear delts. I get so much, probably because I'm doing 40 reps, but I get like such a good pump. Like all the blood in my entire body is like in my rear delts right now. And it's just body weight. You don't even need
That's one. Ugh. Smoked.
3 more rounds.
I think
We won't have to do this. Oh, I did. It's all right. I just have herpes. That's it. And syphilis, gonorrhea, HIV.
Oh wow, Jacob's up there on the ladder. Dude, look at them boys figuring it out.
Where did they find a ladder? Where'd you guys get the ladder?
This is what happens when you task my husband with doing stuff. He literally
He gets
found
it
a ladder.
done.
Gets it done.
That's what husbands are for.
Facts.
They get shit done.
If you're not married and you're wondering how to get a girl, just do what she asks.
yeah,
and
just get
they'll
shit
just love
done.
you forever.
It's true. Secret to my heart.
That's one fit girl if I've ever seen one.
Oh my God. Do you work out? The question that I get asked the most. Like, really? That's what you're gonna ask me?
So what do you say? Just
I say no.
I was born this way.
I have a rare disease. It's called muscle mommy.
While I'm doing my next set, you can talk about your other weird disease.
Oh,
Got you out of a
I got a
ticket.
good story. I bought a Raptor R. It's really, really fast. I can't help but I don't think I can go. Like it just wants to go. It wants to go 100 at all times. So I got pulled over for the first time. I bought this car maybe 4 months ago, so I was surprised I didn't get pulled over. So this guy pulls me over. I'm like, get all the shit. And you know what? Out pops this like, I swear he looked like he was like 12. Cute little handsome cop. And I was like, we're gonna see this one out. He was younger. So he was like, ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over? I was like, I have no idea. I was like, okay, no, I get it. I was probably speeding. He's like, do you know how fast you were going? Oh, could be anything. So he told me, I was like, I don't want to play this game where I guess the numbers because I'm going to guess way too high. And I was like, sir.
How fast do you think you were going?
I was going like 65 and a 45. It's not even that bad. It's not even that
Yeah,
bad.
for a Raptor R, come on.
You know, it was.
Don't even act like you haven't done that, okay?
You know, it was where like I was getting off the highway and it comes down and then goes from 65 to 45. I was on my way and I even told him, I was like, bro, if you waited like 5 more seconds, I would have been at 45. I was on the way down. I don't want to use my brakes. That's for we don't use brakes. So then I was like, I have to tell you something though. I have a very rare disease. And he's like, oh, not many people have it or know about it. It's called lead foot. And he looked at me and I was like, you know, it's my right foot just, it just weighs more. So it just goes down. I have no control over it. Got a little giggle and he's like, okay, just give me your registration. I think he thought it was funny and he let me off.
She got off.
I got off.
A speeding ticket by
You
saying
know,
she has.
I have a rare disease called lead foot. Just wants to go down. I can't help it that my foot is heavier. And now we're in Utah with no speeding tickets yet. We still have 11 more miles to go.
How many days of working out have you missed in the last 12 years?
They all happened in these last 3 days.
I'm a terrible influence.
I know. I don't schedule like rest days. I've been like a really big person. It's like, I'm not going to schedule a rest day because what if you wake up that day and you're like, I feel great. My rest days are just like travel days. Like when you're at the airport or if you're on a road rally and you can't go to a gym.
The hotel gym in
Close
Vegas.
at 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
8 o'clock.
In Vegas.
What did
Everyone's
I
out partying
do?
till 5 a.m. But no, the gym.
What
God
did
forbid
I
it
do?
opens at 9.
I did a body weight workout in my hotel room, then got dressed, all showered up, looked all cute, had these cute little leather pants on.
Cutest leather pants.
They're stretchy, they have a lot of stretch in it. We go to the club, we sit down to have
This is a true story. This
have
is
a
last
Diet
night.
Coke before we get in the club. And I sat down, I was like, oh, I feel like I sat on something wet. So I get up, so whoever was behind me probably saw. I get up and I was like, I split my pants.
She worked out so well in the hotel room.
I split my
Yesterday.
pants. My whole butt is out.
Her cheeks were out
In the
club.
middle of Vegas, I had to walk all the way through the casino in front of people with my whole butt crack out, just trying to hide it. And I had to go change. And then we went back to the club.
I honestly was a bad
And we-
friend because I was laughing. I couldn't help it. I was in shock.
I was in shock.
I was in
like,
shock.
I don't know how do I get back to my room without my butthole out. And then I changed and we went back to the club and danced our faces off. I keep going for your water and I'm just gonna keep drinking it. We're gonna move
Are my
on.
shoulders like pump right now? How do
Yeah.
I look? Rate my pump 1 to 10. 0, 2.
We're gonna get there because now we're moving to side delts. Why did I decide to do this today?
Oh, now you're gonna forget the water?
Don't worry. I'll also give you some if you'd like. You need to hydrate. Is it coming out?
I honestly probably should have trained just to be able to train with you. I'm underprepared here.
The great thing with how I train shoulders is, for me, like different body parts, I feel like I kind of train them differently. And with shoulders, I train high volume. I found that shoulders, because you use your arms a lot, same with like legs, because you're on your legs all the time, you're walking, so they can take a lot of volume because they're used to it. Shoulders are kind of the same thing. So I don't go crazy heavy on stuff, but I like doing like giant sets, a lot of reps, a lot of drop sets. So we're gonna come up with a little tricep just for medial head. First part is like a combination. You're gonna come up lateral raise, come to the front, come back to the lateral raise and down. That's 1 rep. So you'll go aim for like, I wanna try to get around like 8 reps of these full guys. I just call them lateral to front combos. And then when I can't do any more, cause you'll start to fatigue here, I go just straight into a regular lateral raise, pop, 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 pop. And I don't count, I just kind of go till I can't go anymore, which it could be 10 reps, it might be 5 reps. Then you're gonna back up, keep the same weight. We're not changing weights at all. Then you're just going standing lateral raise from here, regular set, drop the weights, and then ooh, that
Golly.
one, I could probably do
I'm about
this
to
one.
kill my freaking shoulder.
So you're staying just at the top, like these little pulses.
Dang, look
And
at
I-
that physique. You look like you're about to compete right now.
Compete in a food eating contest. So pulses just at the top, but for like 20 to 30 reps. Basically like a mechanical drop set. Mechanical drop set is you just change the way you do it and it makes it easier. So this is the hard one, and then it gets a little bit easier just doing laterals, and then it gets a little bit easier doing standing, and then we're just adding that. Oh, fantastic form. And then pulse, pulse, pulse.
Holy
Yep. And you just aim for like 20. She's already more jacked. 1 set. 3 more to go. The burn.
Wow.
It works, guys, it works. I came in here with no pump, and now I have a shoulder. It works.
In shock, really. Like, would you look at that? Like, how is that not?
Would you just look at it?
Like, I feel like you could just go on stage right now.
Not yet.
You were to go compete right now. What in your mind are you like lacking?
I have too much fat on me. I know that's horrible to say, but
Is there a specific area you'd be like, oh, I have to work on this?
So females, we hold all of our like water, fat, whatever. We need fat. It's healthy for us. So we hold it in our lower section, butt, hips, which I am not mad about. My upper body stays very, very lean. And then this is usually like soft. Bodybuilding, you want to see like lines and definition. So it would just be about 20 to 25 weeks of dieting.
25.
But I would do this same exact workout. Like this is how I would train to get ready for it.
If you're gonna compete, do you lift heavier weights or like it's just more consistency?
Consistency. That's the great thing with bodybuilding is we're not super like focused on like how heavy, like it doesn't matter. It's like, oh my God, what's your bench? What's your squat? All we care about is like hypertrophy. So staying in that, we go as heavy as we can. We'll do heavy sets. Like I'll have one exercise out of my workout will be like bench or shoulder press or squats. Those all stay around like, the 6 rep range. Everything everything else is 8 to 12. Well, actually, I guess 30. I guess I do sets of 30. But yeah, it's not focused on like how heavy you go. You go as heavy as you can. My body responds to volume. Everyone's sort of different though, but I've been doing this for 20 years. I know these guys need a ton of volume. Chest doesn't need as much volume. That's more like heavy, moderate weight, but
Saying if I want to compete, you'll be my coach? What? Get the proof.
yeah, in.
Nice to meet you. Wait, guys, could you imagine me competing in
God.
bodybuilding?
You could do fitness and crush. We just
it here,
realized
too?
we're on like a car rally, so we're gonna keep this one short and sweet. So we're gonna finish off hitting the front. I actually usually save front delts for last because you're a bencher now. I love chest day, and I have a very, very heavy chest day, which chest day is all front delts. So if you have a really good chest day, you probably don't suffer with front delts. Usually, that's why I start with rear delts. I start with the lagging body part, which is for most people rear delts. So I start with rear delts, then go to the ones that make you look bigger, and then I focus on fronts kind of last. And then you also don't have to go as heavy. This one's an easy one. It's only 2 things. We're doing seated, shoulder press. Generally, whatever I use, I can usually drop one of them, and then I can go straight into a front raise from there. Make like a little diamond with my hand and hold the dumbbell. And I just sort of lean forward a little bit, and you're just doing a front raise. Bump, bump, bump. This one, I'm gonna try to work my way up to 8 reps, like a heavy 8 reps. Drop one of the weights. If you can do that, you might have to go down for the front raise. I happen to be pretty strong in the front raise, somewhere between 10 to 12 for the front raise. And then we're gonna get back with our cruise. If this was the workout, I could get this workout done in like 30 minutes. So this is like a good quick workout, hits everything super fast. Does this feel? This feels
Casually
heavy.
picks up 40s.
I don't know. They feel really heavy. We'll start conservative.
She says, let's start conservative as she starts with 35s.
I mean, now that I picked them up, now I feel like a little because they're very light.
I'm gonna start with the 5s. There we go. Oh, that's heavy. Dang.
I might do some standing around the world. Give her a shot. I try to go like sort of behind my back. I love these on like a cable because you can get the cable behind you.
Dang, girl.
Ooh.
It's so funny because like the cutest little voice comes out of you, but you look so intense.
Those were great. Those were.
You chose this.
I did,
She chose
but I like it.
I'm just here.
We're here for a good time.
Absolutely. All right. Last set, best set. I have almost half my body right here.
This is not the last set. Oh, last set for me. This is your second to last set. Hate to break it to you. Let's get it.
I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.
Finale is static holds, and you hold it as long as you can. And that is the finisher to today's shoulder day. I'm gonna wrap this video up because she's still talking, and we are super late. So if you want a quick 30-minute workout, because you could do this in 30 minutes, keep the rest time short, push through, tons of volume, super pumped. We are jacked. That's it. Say goodbye, Demi.
Subscribe. See you
Like,
later.
subscribe, comment below.